Hey guys, so this is video number 3. I'm on a roll. Okay, so in this video I want to talk about something that has been on my mind for a while, and I kind of mentioned it in my first video if you watched that. But basically I want to talk about being involved, actively involved in your local pagan community. Now, kind of, like I said, I kind of mentioned this throughout my videos recently that I've kind of been a part, but let me go ahead and just spill this all out for you, or spell it all out for you. Last Mabon, I came across a group of pagans, witches, in my local area that were holding a sort of public ritual for Mabon at a local witchy shop it's like down the street from where I work. And when I heard about that, I really was like, "Oh, this is really interesting," and I wanted to go. And at the time, I had just met my friend Meg, who you know as Death Undone on YouTube. And we had just met, and we wanted to kind of have like a formal meeting. So we figured, hey, you know what? We're both pagan, and we know this shop, and we've both been going to this shop. Says, hey, why don't we meet over there? So we did. So I drove over, she drove over, we met. It was amazing. We've been friends ever since. But the point I want to get to is that I came across, that was like my first real contact with a coven or witches circle, essentially. Sorry for the dog barking. In about 5 seconds you're going to hear another dog bark, which is mine. Almost ran on cue. Okay, anyway. So, we met with them and it was really cool. We got there and it was kind of, you know, it's one of those like new experience. You don't know anybody, you kind of are iffy and you're just talking with your one friend. And we kind of met everybody and we're kind of just starting up, and it was a bit of conversation until the ritual started. And right away I felt this really interesting energy off the high priestesses. And I felt a strong connection, and I was like, this seems kind of intriguing. So we got to the ritual. We were led outside to their back area where they hold, you know, the outdoor public rituals. And we all got together and made beautiful magic, and it was a marvelous ritual. It was so beautiful, poetic, lots of singing and chanting, and very interactive. I mean, it's one of those things where I was like, wow, this is really cool. And so, after that, after the ritual, we spoke to the high priestesses, and we got to know them a little bit better, and we introduced ourselves, and to the other pagans who were there. So we sort of made like a little connection there. And me and Meg had both really felt a strong connection to this group. So we started going to all their different events. You know, they have full moons every month. No, they held full moons. They do hold full moons every month on the beach. And they also obviously hold public rituals. And they have, for the 4 major spots, hold like a weekend-long trip that are a lot bigger and more elaborate and a lot more fun. Anyway, so we've been going with our group, and it's been about 8 or 9 months now. And in about September-ish, it'll be our 1 year with this group, and it's just been an amazing ride. And I've really been trying to really get into my pagan community here in the area, because like I said, I've never had this experience. I was always sort of kind of standoffish about getting out there and meeting other witches and pagans out there. Not that I have anything wrong with them, I don't know, I never really did, so I'm just a shy person as it is, and so I always sort of kind of put it off. And then when I finally did, it was amazing, and I've met so many amazing people, and our circle is so fantastic, and I honestly love and trust each and every one of them. They are amazing. Oh my god, it's so much fun, and I really had this sense of like coming home and this sense of fulfillment within myself of that. Wow, look, I finally found my place in the community, you know, and it was really great, and I love it, and I love being part of the Inner Temple, which is the Witches Circle, and they're an amazing group of people, and I just wanted to say, I wanted to ask, and it's also sort of ask you guys, are you guys a part of your local pagan community? If you are, how active are you? Are you pretty active? Do people know you? You know? Is it one of those, I don't know, what's the, I want to know your story, basically. You know, are you active in your pagan community? Are you out there a lot, doing different things, and experiencing and sharing and enjoying? Because I really feel like, I mean, there's always that, it's one of the, one of the many tenets of Wicca is this feeling of oneness and the illusion of separation, and that it just really is an illusion, that we're all connected in the great web of life, and there is nothing that separates us. You can find, I mean, the connections that I make with these people are amazing, and it's felt like we've known each other for so many years beyond your understanding of time. And it's just, I want to know, are you guys a part of your pagan community locally? Or, I don't know, the local shops that you go to, pagan and witchy or whatever you want to call it, do they know you? Do you hang out there a lot? I want to know. I want to get like a video responses sort of going on with this, because it's really interesting. And again, so back to the whole, I'm sorry, kind of off tangent, but yeah, this whole idea of oneness and that there's no real separation, it's all an illusion, is something that I really took strongly to, and I really wanted to actively make my connection and my sort of mark on the community. So, it's been really fulfilling, and I really love it, and I really enjoy it, and I just want to know, will you guys be more active in your pagan community? Just because, like I said, it's one of those things where we need to be more connected, because the closer we are physically, the stronger we are spiritually. So, yeah, I want to see lots of video responses. Please share. Share, and I will share. We will do this back and forth all day until we're old and wrinkly, and our spirits move on. So, that's it for right now. Making maybe another video, I don't know. I'll see where this goes. Alright, blessed be, guys.